This look has so much gold that a niffler would steal me away. Is the hat too much? I really think the hat's too much because the rest of this looks just subtle enough. See, like I could totally go in the real world like this and only the Potterheads will see it. But with the hat, it's a little bit too obvious. Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to create this eyeshadow look. It's Hufflepuff themed, because I'm totally a duffer when it comes to makeup. And yeah, be sure to swish and flick and like and subscribe at the end of the video if you want to see more like this. And tell me in the comments what you think. Enjoy! This look is going to be the biggest slay since Snape killed Dumbledore. Wait, what? I haven't gotten to that part yet. It's a 10-year-old book. I'm a slow reader. So I'm going to start with the NYX Beauty School Dropout palette because let's all drop out of beauty school to go to Hogwarts, of course. Now the eyeshadow here, there is every color you can possibly think of, but they don't have names. So I'm just going to name them like the chessboard pieces. So we're going to start with A1, which is this one. So let's go inner corners to A1. You're following? Okay. I'm taking the second of the palettes, the Sephora Matte Metallic Eyeshadow Palette. Can you see it? It's got a bunch of colors that we're going to be using on it, but it doesn't have the bright yellow that we're going to be using for the Hufflepuff like in the NYX one. So I'm going to take this little one at the end here. Going to the arches right above my eyelids but below the eyebrows. Next, we're going back to the NYX palette and we're going to go for D4, which is this one. This one right here, the bright yellow one. And because we're doing a halo effect, we're going to apply this almost all over the lid. It's a bright Hufflepuff yellow, which is wonderful. They say Hufflepuffs are a bunch of duffers, but we really aren't when it comes to makeup. We're actually really loyal too. That's why we use the same things forever. So I heard a fantastic theory the other day that like Salazar Slytherin's Chamber of Secrets, every Hogwarts founder had a special room. The Gryffindors had one where only the bravest could enter. The Slytherins, of course, had one where you had to speak Protestant to get in. The Ravenclaws had a library of knowledge, but it was the Hufflepuffs who created a room where anyone who ever needed anything was welcome in, and it became known as the Room of Requirement. None of these fan theories are mine, for the record. I just steal them off the Common Room Facebook page, which is, by the way, a fantastic Facebook page to follow if you're into the Harry Potter fan theories. Right now, I look very, very yellow. So out goes the Sephora palette again. I'm going to be using a big fluffy brush, so this one. Like I get my brushes at Forever 21, but I'm going to upgrade one day, I swear. I'm going to take back to the NYX palette. This color here, it's supposed to be a highlighter for your face, but I find that's a really nice overall color for blending. So I'm going to grab this big brush. This is an NYX brush. It came with the palette as a gift. And I'm just going to swoosh that over and use it to blend everything out. Now, typical Hufflepuff style, I don't like to say we're duffers, but I did manage to get yellow eyeshadow under my lids. Fabulous. Now, this is my trick for liquid liner because I always mess up. I take it and I take it on a very small brush, like I'm talking like wrong one. Here, this one. Very, very thin like that. And then I'm gonna angle it put the brush on instead of liquid liner. It doesn't come out quite as strong for a thick line, but if you're just going to class, you don't really need that anyway. No. Thumbs up on the video if you wish there was a spell to make your eyeliner wings even. Oh my goodness, okay. Better Hufflepuff than Slytherin. Better Hufflepuff than Slytherin. Better Hufflepuff than Slytherin. Like, if you've ever wondered what house you belong in, there's this great way of checking. You put the sorting hat on your head, and you let it, you answer a question that it asks you. Here's the question. All right, young wizard. You will now be choosing your house based on the answers you give to this one question. Ready? What is your favorite color? Red, yellow, blue, or green? And then you have your house. It's magic. I'm going to curl my lashes. This is fine. I'm sure Weasley's Wizard Weezes has some kind of love potion that does it automatically. However, I haven't gone in a while, so I wouldn't check. I was actually at the Orlando place of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and it was absolutely wonderful. Cause like there's the rest of the theme park too, but like no one was dressed up as Spider-Man or the Hulk or any of the other ways we had grown people dressed as wizards. Like I got this sweater there, isn't it great? It's just subtle enough. It's like wear in the real world, so I'd totally wear this to work into my college. But yeah, it was really interesting. So you had like grown people like doing house cheers and like whispering to each other and like psst, Slytherins, or like there was the dragon ride where I would yell every single time we went up at the beginning. Like it was the Goblet of Fire scene where you with the first task, and it was a matter of riding the dragon. So I'd scream for the glory of Hufflepuff and 1,000 galleons prize. Like you never got that on any of the other rides. It's amazing kind of world that's been created around Harry Potter, and I absolutely love every part of it. Oh, I completely forgot. Because that's totally a good way. A lucky charm, a magic charm to making sure your mascara does not clump. Try it out sometime. Preferably not when you're running late, and preferably not when you're next to your little sibling and you might smack them with a mascara wand. I am done.